What's it like growing up with the most iconic and controversial comedian of his generation? Kelly Carlin should know. She's just written a memoir about her boundary-breaking dad, George Carlin. Our Barry Mitchell spoke with the author herself.
The part I really don't understand, if you're looking for self-help, why would you read a book written by somebody else? That's not self-help, that's help.
I have a great memory of being like high school age, maybe junior high, and Dad and I going to the supermarket, and we start talking gibberish to each other in the produce section, and then we have like a fake fight in gibberish, basically, and people are like looking at us like we're crazy.
It was you, your mom Brenda, and your dad.
Yeah.
A lot of love. You also said at a very early age you were the family addict whisperer.
I was able, as most kids who have parents who are experimenting with chemicals will say, you get to know how to read a room. What mood are they in? Maybe what have they taken? Are they arguing or not? And then knowing how to kind of act in order to keep things cool and level-headed.
What's happening, baby? Que pasa? Oh, sleety hippy-dippy weather, man. With all the hippy-dippy weather, man.
Even when your dad was doing middle-of-the-road stuff back in the early days, and I used to watch that, I detected there's a little bit of subversion going on there.
Yes.
Al Sleet, the hippy-dippy weatherman.
People didn't know that this man was stoned.
This is a Canadian low, which is not to be confused with a Mexican high.
You said, just as America was falling in love with George Carlin was falling out of love with America. What do you mean?
Well, this was the late 60s, and our house was a counterculture house. Right when he was like at the peak of his career, when he was making $12,000 a week opening for the Supremes in Las Vegas, he was done. His soul was dying, and he couldn't do it anymore. And he decided to give all of that up to be who he really wanted to be.
Your favorite routine of your dad's after the transformation?
The Planet is Fine from Jammin' in New York.
Hundreds of thousands of years of bombardment by comets and asteroids and meteors, worldwide floods, tidal waves, worldwide fires, erosion, cosmic rays, recurring ice ages, and we think some plastic bags and some aluminum cans are going to make a difference?
Talk about your one-woman show. Your dad was not happy when you talked about your family.
Yeah, he was a little upset by it. My dad was at Dodger Stadium for a Mets game. He had a massive heart attack. But due to a crafty limo driver and the fact that St. John's Hospital just happened to be using an experimental anticoagulant that day, my dad got very, very lucky. He said to me, look, I can't come and be in the audience. It's too much for me personally. But I completely respect you as an artist, and you need to do what you need to do.
And were you happy to hear him say, I respect you as an artist?
Yeah, it was amazing. It's an amazing moment, absolutely.
You earned a master's degree in counseling psychology. You were a therapist, and you're a life coach. Generally what it is, it's about helping people take their strengths that are may even be hidden to themselves, and helping them use those strengths in order to reach the places they want to reach in their life. It's that simple. And a coach can help people find the real essence of who they are and move forward. Wow. It's fun stuff. I love it because I love watching people go for their dreams and get their dreams. Can I get on your calendar?
Yes.
Because I totally need that. A Carlin Home Companion, Growing Up with George. A candid look at showbiz, family, life, love, and all that stuff. Kelly Carlin, thanks so much.
Thanks for having me.
And you're watching Arts in the City.